So this is my version of cleaning the Ultra Max or the Ultra. Both are the same. I just finished using it, so there's still paint in there. I'm going to show you the way that I use when we're on a site where we don't have running water. So this is a waste bucket. This is like a semi-clean wash bucket where I scrub off majority of the paint, and then this is fresh, hot, clean water. Well, pretty warm. So step one, if you can open it, get some water in there. Swish that around. That goes into the waste. Trying to just get this semi-clean. Don't have to worry about the cage just yet. We're just focused on the liner. So you can see, even though this water is somewhat dirty, it really doesn't matter. I can get it fairly clean. So just use this as your primary wash bucket. Remove as much of the paint as you can. Now I'm going to clean the bottom of the sprayer here. If you make a mess, don't worry about it right now. We'll wipe the sprayer at the very end. Focus on cleaning the O-ring here. This is a very important part of the seal. Well, it's the main seal actually. So focus on cleaning the O-ring. Take the filter out. This is the main strainer, primary strainer. So make sure that that filter is clean. Don't poke it with anything. Now I'm going to fill it with this water. Mosquitoes are killing us out here. Just priming it. So now that it's primed, I just went through the prime. You can burp it again. We're in spray. Just cleaning the tip. The tips really don't need a lot of attention. We'll throw this in a bucket of hot water at the end, give it a scrub. You can remove the cage at this point and then give that a scrub. You definitely don't want to stick anything sharp into the tip there. The center is the actual part that sprays. If you have paint around the edge, it really doesn't matter. If you see there's a little slit in the middle there, that's the only part that matters. So again, just give this a quick scrub. Normally I would put this whole assembly in another bucket of water, but I only have the 3 right now. Now we're on to flush. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to dislodge as much of the paint inside the pump as possible. I have it in prime. So we're flushing the inside of the pump. Now I'm going to take that off and dump that water. Refill it with clean water. I'm actually getting bit like crazy. Come closer. It's on. So we've just filled it with hot water again. It's primed. I'm just rinsing it a little bit more. This is not paint water. It is and it isn't. This is basically just mist. And at this point, I'm happy with how clean the water is. I can dump that off. And I have a clean rag. Give this machine a wipe, the shell. And if you have any areas where there's additional paint, we use one of these kitchen sponges with a mild scouring pad. So if you want to give it a scrub to loosen it up, loosen up any overspray, you can see how clean we can get it back to original. And that's it, just give it a wipe down. This part's all clean. The machine is clean. Give the shell on the outside a scrub if you have any residual paint that you want to get rid of, or you don't even have to, it's up to you. Make sure the top is clean, make sure the seal is clean. Last and final step, take off the bleeder valve and give a scrub on the inside. So we just use the same nylon bristle brush. Scrub inside, make sure that O-ring here is clean. Inside the cap, rinse it off. Make sure the cap is clean. Put those back on. I'm just rushing, showing you quickly, but you can see it just scrubs right off. Dry it off and you're basically done. That's it.